You know what I'm saying? But watch this. God said for us to let that thing go. There's other things you can afford. They got the lamb. Yo, you lamb? You lamb? It's good, huh?
Yeah.
What about chicken?
Yeah.
Like the beach. We already know that. we already know that. Those things are delicacies for us. But other things, you know what I'm saying, that we're not supposed to eat, like the swine. Do you eat crawfish? Sometimes. Let's get that real quick. Let's get that. So now we laying down the law. We laying down the law right now. So realize who we are. Guess what? Give me that Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16. Give me that real quick. That's what we out here to do. To show the black man and black woman how to repent and keep God's commandments. Come back to your true heritage. Read that for me.
The book of Isaiah chapter 34 verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
The Bible says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. We got to read the Bible. How you doing, sis? How you doing? Who you are? Who are you according to the Bible? Right here, sis. Hey, turn down a little bit for me. You want to kill it? Right. Turn down. Yeah, kill it. Sis, how you doing, sis?
I'm doing fine.
My name is Hezekiah. Sis. So now, let me ask you a question. You go here?
Yeah.
You go to this college? How long you been going there?
I'm about to graduate this semester.
About to graduate? All right, all praise. So, all right, I'm going to ask you something. Black history. Haven't been being taught the right way, my sister?
Well, in the classes that I took like hip hop and American politics,
Okay.
and I thought it was interesting the discourse between like Malcolm X and like Martin Luther King.
Uh-huh.
So like those are like most of the classes that I took, but they were pretty interesting.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not mentioning. Now, being that you said that, let's stick on those 2 points. Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, right? You know what I'm saying? Those 2 black leaders that, you know what I'm saying, rose up in our community. Did they actually, you know what I'm saying, rise up and save the black man from this community? Or save the black man from his what he was at the bottom? I said at the bottom, right?
Well, I know Martin Luther King said like he felt some type of way with integration. So.
I like that. Let's get that. You know that was in the Bible, my sister?
Really?
Yes. Did you know that was in the Bible? Let's read that real quick and I'll got you. So watch this. What we gonna show you, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you said about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, those things are documented in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. We'll show you. Everything that happened to in the Bible happened to these people, the 12 tribes of Israel. Which one do you belong to, my sister? Which one you belong to?
I guess Judah.
Judah? How you guess Judah? Because guess what? The same tribe that you come from, the same tribe that Jesus Christ came from, right? Watch this. Check this out. I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to show you a prophecy of what you just said. Watch this, my sister.
The book of Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire.
It says the house of Jacob shall be a fire. These are the 12 tribes of Israel. These are Jacob's sons. Watch, read.
And the house of Joseph a flame.
The house of Joseph a flame, read.
And the house of Esau for stubble.
So you may not know who Esau is, right? You be like, man, who the hell is Esau? You know what I'm saying? So he says the house of Esau for what?
For stubble.
So the house of Esau for a stubble. Now I'm gonna show you something real quick. Who and where did the white man come from? That's the question I ask you. Where did the white man come from?
I thought it was like the mountains of Caucasus.
Caucasus Mountains. I agree with that. You're right. He did come from the Caucasus Mountains, but it came from somewhere else before that, right? I'll show you something. Watch this. Read that for me. Watch this.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red.
So are you familiar with the Bible, my sister? A little bit. So, you know what I'm saying? You ever heard of, you know what I'm saying, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right. So, you know what I'm saying? That was our forefathers. They were all black men. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know that. All right, we're gonna show you that real quick. So, that was all black men. You know what I'm saying? Watch this, read.
And the first came out red, all over like an hammered garment.
So it says this first child came out red. Watch this. Read from the top. Verse 23. Watch this, sis.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23.
How you doing, my sister?
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
We don't have that sign out. Go ahead, keep reading.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
So it says 2 manner of people shall be separated from her bowels. This is a black woman that's about to conceive children. Read.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Watch this, my sister. What's your name, sis?
It's Jade.
Miss Jade. How you doing, Miss Jade? My name is Hezekiah. Watch this, Miss Jade. Check this out. Who is the strongest people on this earth? The strongest people, nation. I say nation. That survive all kind of trials, tribulations, killings, lynchings. You know what I'm saying? Hangings, all that. Who's the strongest people that went through that? Who's the, all right, that's even more so. Who's the strongest people that went through this? Who went through this? Can you say any other nation go through this and survive? No. And still say, I stand? Right. Can any other nation say that? No. All right, now watch this, read it again, watch this. Come on.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Says the other people, say one people shall be stronger than the other people. Follow me, watch this.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
So the baby that comes out first shall be a servant to the first kid. Watch this, read.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled.
Now watch this, just to set the stage. These are two black people coming together having kids. Watch, read.
Behold, there were twins in her womb.
So there's two different types of twins. There's fraternal twins, and there's identical twins, right?
Yeah.
All right. Read.
And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment.
So he said the first one came out red all over like a hairy garment. So now, what do we call the Caucasian race? What do we call Caucasian race in the South? When they get mad, we call them what? Crackers, that's right. That's what else we call them. We call them red.
Skins?
Red, what said it again? Rednecks, that's what we call them, rednecks, right? You know what I'm saying? So they're country ourselves, so we call them rednecks. Because whenever they get mad, they turn what color? Whenever they get slapped, they turn what color? All right, watch this. When a baby come out, what color it is? Okay, now watch this. Y'all follow me now, right? Read it again.
And the first came out red.
The first child came out red. Read.
All over like an hairy garment.
Said that kid was so red, it came out hairy. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask y'all a question. Who's the hairiest people on this earth? Come on, let's be real. Who's the hairiest people? Who's the cavemen on this earth? Oh, what do they show on TV as cavemen? What do they show TV on as cavemen, my brother? What color is the man that they show as cavemen on TV? What color is he? Black. He's a black man? No. Did they show black people as cavemen?
No, they white.
There we go. Now we're making connections, right? Now watch this. Read it again.
And the first came out red, all over like an hairy garment.
First, don't leave, my brother. Say the first came out red like a hairy garment, right? Who is that describing right here?
A white person.
Oh, nah, I like that. I like how you're making connections, so you'll start to understand. Watch, read.
And they called his name Esau.
They called this man's name, the first child named Esau. You try to keep that in mind. Read.
And after came his brother out.
Watch this.
And his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Now, hold on. This is kind of crazy. Why didn't he describe the second baby, but they described the first baby? Why? Think about it. If they described the first one, why didn't they describe the second one? You want to know why? What? Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Hold that. Go to Genesis chapter 2 and verse 7. Verse 6 first. What you thinking about? Genesis 2 and 6. What you thinking about? What you think about, sis? You want to know why? Why? Watch this. Read that for me.
The book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 6.
Watch this.
But there went up a mist from the earth.
Mist is what? What is mist?
Like condensation.
Yeah, like water, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you agree, right? Watch this. Read.
And watered the whole face of the
So
ground.
you take water and you take the dirt. Read.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
So God formed man of the dust of the ground, right? So when God formed man of the dust of the ground, he took the water and he took the dirt, mixed together, and what comes out?
A man.
A man. But what color was the man?
The color of the dirt.
The color was the dirt.
Brown.
Oh, now you're getting it. All right, now you're making a connection, right? So if the first man was brown, everybody else after him was what color? Everybody else after him was what color? Was brown, right? Okay, now watch this. Let's go back. Now we got some understanding why they didn't describe the second baby. Because the first baby was kind of weird. I ain't said the first baby was what color? Hairy. What color was the first baby? Red, all over like a hairy garment, right? Read that for me. Watch this.
The book of Genesis chapter 25 verse 25. And the first came out red, all over like an hairy garment. And they called his name Esau.
They called his name Esau, means wasted away is he. Read.
And after that came his brother out. And his hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob.
And his name was called Jacob. All right, so now watch this. Now let's put it all together. So the first man was black, and the rest of his descendants was black, and now they had to put that in the Bible to show you that this child came out red all over like a hairy garment. That means that who they talking about right here? Who they talking about right here? Who they talking about? Come on, next connection. Y'all just said it earlier. I said it earlier, you know what I'm saying? It says 2 different nations. Read it again. 2 different nations. Watch this.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 23. And the Lord said unto her,
watch this.
2 nations.
2 what?
Nations.
So it says 2 nations. Watch, read.
Are in thy womb.
Watch this.
And 2 manner of people.
Means 2 different people that don't look identical. They look different from one another. Read. Come on.
Shall be separated from thy bowels.
Separated from thy bowels. What make them separated? Because the color of their skins. You understand? That's what I'm saying. That's what we're showing you right here. Now y'all making sense, right? So what is they talking about right here? Talking about Esau was a Caucasian child and Jacob was a black child. You understand what I'm saying? Now we're making connections. We understand it now? So now watch this. Give me that in Genesis chapter 32 and verse 18. Verse 28. Watch this. Now watch this. I'm going to show you. Jacob's name was changed. I'm going to show y'all something. Jacob's name was changed. You want to see? Watch this. Read that for me.
The book of Genesis, chapter 32, verse 28. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob.
So what color was the first name? What color was Jacob? Black, right? Okay, what color was Esau? Red. All right, red or white, right? Okay, read.
And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel.
Israel, read.
For as a prince has thou power with God.
I need y'all to follow me here, you know what I'm saying? So he changed Jacob's name to Israel, which are now the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Right.
Israel is our forefathers. You understand so far? So my sister, you said that you are from the tribe of Judah, right? What tribe are you from, my sister? What tribe did your father come from? Which tribe? What tribe? Judah. Okay, all praise to the Most High. So y'all both Judites. That's good, that's good. So we're showing y'all people that your heritage is nowhere else in these books that you've been being taught. Your heritage is right here. It's in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a minute to go to.
Before you go. Before you go, hold on, before you go. Let me ask you a question. Real quick. How do I, you know what I'm saying, as a person, how do I please God? You a Christian?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so talk to me. How do I please God?
You live by the word.
Live by the word. Okay. What word?
The Bible.
Bible. Okay. So how do I live by the word? Just explain to me.
I would say like just follow the laws of the Bible. What he asks you to do, listen to him, pray.
I agree. You agree? That's right. So okay, let me ask you something else. You know what I'm saying? So in order for us, you know what I'm saying, to please God, we gotta know what God requires of us, right?
Right.
Do you know what God requires of you in order for you to be saved?
Yes.
What do you require?
It requires for me to look to him before looking to the world, choose him over the world.
Okay, can I show you something in the Bible real quick?
Yeah.
What God requires of you, my sister? I'm saying, so look, we just showed you, and I'm saying, that you are Israelite. You are from the tribe of Judah. Same tribe that Jesus Christ came from. Jesus Christ is not a white man. Jesus Christ is a black man, all right? Just to make that. Read that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 16.
Get out.
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
There's a lot of questions on our minds, you know what I'm saying? Because we want to please God. We want to be able to make it to the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
We want to live forever, right, my sister? Everybody have that. But at the same time, we don't know how to do it or how to go about doing it. So we'll say, listen to the word, or please God, or, you know what I'm saying, say this and say that, but we actually don't have the actual foundation on how to conduct ourselves to do so, right? Keep reading.
Verse 17. And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good?
So this is Jesus Christ. A man came to Jesus Christ asking him, how should I get to the kingdom of heaven? And Christ, this is Christ's response.
There is none good but one.
There's none good but one.
That is God.
So Christ giving reverence to the Father, which created him, which Christ created us. Read. Come on.
But if thou wilt enter into life,
You want to live forever, my sister. Watch this.
keep the commandments.
So how do we get to the kingdom of heaven? How do we live forever? You got to do what?
The commandments?
The commandments. Exactly. So do you know any commandment that you must keep?
I know like thou shalt not. Thou shalt not kill.
Okay, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Adultery. Okay. You got a boyfriend still? Okay, all right, that's good. No boyfriend. That's good, you know what I'm saying? How old are you?
I'm 18.
18, all right, wait till you're 20, you know what I'm saying? Wait till you're 20 to get married. All right, so now watch this. So he says, you know what I'm saying, you just said, thou shalt not kill.
I'm about to go.
She can come on over here.
Okay, I'm about to go.
You about to go? All right, read that. Keep reading, come on.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not...
Go ahead, you go ahead.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Give me 1 Timothy chapter 2 real quick. Understand how to live godly in this present world. Give me that real quick in Titus chapter 2 and verse 11. We're going to come back to 1 Timothy. So guess what? A lot of our people don't understand how to live a godly life. So you know what we do? We go to these colleges trying to get an education and not educating on what we must do in order to please God. Because guess what? A lot of us don't have an understanding of where we came from and who we are and where we're going. There's an old saying that say that we must know where we came from to know where we're going. A lot of these colleges are not teaching us where we're going or how you get to the kingdom of heaven or how do you please God. Watch this. Read that for me.
The book of Titus chapter 2 verse 11. For the grace of God that bringeth salvation had appeared to all men.
Watch this.
Teaching us that denying ungodliness.
Denying ungodliness. Men sleeping with men. Women sleeping with women. You know what I'm saying? This public education is not teaching us the right thing. God has said in this present world we must do what?
Teaching us that denying ungodliness.
Denying ungodliness. Read.
And worldly lusts. We should live soberly, righteously.
What?
Righteously.
Hey, how you doing, sis? Hey, what is righteous? What is righteous, my sister? Come see real quick. Watch this. Look, sis, what is righteous? What righteousness is? You believe in the Bible, sis?
Yes, I do.
All right, so you a Christian? Yeah. Kind of, sort of? You believe in God, right? Yes. So you're saying you're a Christian, right? So, okay. In order to be a Christian, you know what I'm saying, you have to walk with God, say, right? Or do what God say, right? Yeah. So, watch this. Let me show you something. Read that Titus.
The book of Titus, chapter... I got you. The book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 11.
Watch this, my sister.
For the grace of God that bringeth salvation had appeared to all men.
It has appeared to all men. Because you know we got grace, right? You know what grace is, my sister? What grace is? Talk to me. Let's dive. What grace is? Moving what? Moving heavenly. Okay, all right. All right, keep going. Anything else you wanted to add to that? All right, so watch this. I'm going to show you something. Grace is, I'm going to give you an example. If you borrow money from me, right? And I say, look, I want you to pay me $200 on this certain day, right? I'm saying like a loan. You know what I'm saying? You be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna do. But that day come and you don't make that payment. Then I give you a grace period. What that is? What is it? A certain time to do what?
Give it back.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of our people don't understand, that God had given us grace. It means time to get our things together. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you something, sis. You know what I'm saying we've been showing grace because we have been doing wrong for a very long time, right? You agree to that? Yes. You agree that, you know what I'm saying, the life that we live in, is it righteous according to God? No, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta change our lives, right? Watch this. Read that for me.
Titus chapter 2, verse 12.
Watch this.
Teaching us that denying ungodliness.
Denying ungodliness. We live in an ungodly world, right? You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you turn, you know what I'm saying, it's ungodly. Watch, read.
Teaching us that denying ungodliness. and worldly lust.
And worldly lust. You know what I'm saying? Our people, I guarantee you, this whole campus is full of worldly lust. You agree to that? All right, read.
We should live soberly.
Soberly, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, not drunk, not drunk. You ain't talking about that, it's talking about mentally. Read.
Righteously.
What is righteous? That's my question to you. What is righteous? The way that God asks us to live. Do you know how God asks us to live? How? Just explain to me. You're on point. You're right. I'm saying, do we though? Why? You know why we don't? Because we don't. Because we live in sin. But do you know what sin is? What sin is? Exactly. Doing something of the devil, right? I'm gonna show you.
The book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 4.
You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Just stay focused. Stay focused. Read that for me.
1 John, chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committed sin, transgresseth also the
I'm
law.
gonna get my sisters up in here too. How you doing, my sisters? Let me ask you a question. What is sin? Hold on. I'm gonna ask you this. Watch this. Are y'all Christians?
Yes.
Okay. So what sin is?
Right, I never thought like that.
Man, what is sin? I'm thinking like
we know
come
what
a little
sin
closer.
is.
I'm gonna show y'all something. Come a little
Like,
closer.
I know, like, what-
Come. Watch this. Come. Watch this. Show you. I'm gonna show you in the Bible. Y'all believe in the Bible, right?
Of course.
Shania.
Maya.
Sue. S-M-S. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm bad with names.
Okay.
Be real with y'all. Watch this. So he says, y'all don't know what sin is, but y'all do believe in the Bible, right? We all followers of Christ. That's what we say, right?
Yes.
Read that.
The book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committed sin, transgresseth also the law.
So he said, whosoever committed sin, transgresseth also the law.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
What's sin?
The transgression of the law.
Of the law. What law?
God's law.
God's law. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? See how we making connections now? Now we're starting to get the understanding on how we are in sin. Are you in sin? I'm glad. Are you in sin? Are you in sin?
Everybody.
Okay. Everybody say everybody is in sin, right?
Everybody.
All right. So now watch this. Let's read that again. Watch this.
1 John, chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committed sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
Sin is transgression of God's laws. What he tell you to do, what he tell you not to do. I'm gonna ask you something. Do you eat pork? Oh, come on. It's time to confess.
Sometimes, yes.
So, okay, all right. Do you eat pork?
Bacon.
Do you eat pork?
Man, top 3 favorite foods.
Look at that, man. Come on, man. Look at that. See what I'm talking about now? Watch. Look how easy it is to just turn away to do what's right. Y'all want to please God, right? Eventually, y'all want to live forever. Do y'all? You want to live forever? What about you? All right. Now watch this. I'm going to show you something. Do y'all believe? With God. With God. That's right. Do y'all believe this is God's word?
Yes.
Now, I need y'all to listen to what y'all saying now. Because a lot of our people here, but when the word come out, tell us what to do, we say, well, you can't tell me what to do. You can't judge me. That's the first thing we tell us. But watch this. Watch what God tells us to do. Read that. Come on.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7.
This is a commandment for you, my sister right here. Watch this.
In the swine,
And the swine. What is a swine?
Pig.
A pig. Watch this.
though he divide the hoof, and be cloven-footed,
He be cloven-footed because he have to split hoof. Read.
yet he cheweth not the cud.
Chew not the cud. What does that mean? What does it mean he chew not the cud? No, he chewed not the cud. What does that mean? Y'all know what that means? Nope. Oh, okay, all right. So when he say he chewed not the cud, it means that he doesn't have two stomachs. He don't regurgitate his food. He just eat whatever he eats. You can put a dead animal in front of him. You can put a person in front of him. You know what I'm saying? That's dead. They'll eat anything. Anything. You put slop in front of them. And guess what? If they eat that, guess what we do? We eat the same thing, right? Read. Watch this. Come on.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
Chew not the cud.
He is
That animal, that pig is
unclean to you.
So what is he saying? He said unclean to you, right? Read.
Of their flesh.
Of their flesh, that bacon, you know what I'm saying, the swine, the steak, right? All those things that we eat, read.
Shall ye not eat.
Shall you not eat. So this is the commandment of God. He's saying that he and ye shall not eat those things, right? So what y'all gonna do?
Not eat it.
Not eat. Y'all stop. Y'all done with it, huh?
Yes.
Y'all sure? Come on, sis. You gotta let that thing go.
Okay.
You know why? Because it's killing you. I'm saying it's killing a lot of our people. A lot of people have what do we have problems with in the black community? You know what I'm saying? And Hispanic communities. What's your nationality?
I'm Hispanic.
Hispanic. Okay, all right, I'm on point. I'm on point.
Yeah, you
so
got
watch
it.
this. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on in the black and Hispanic community? What are we having a lot of issues with? A lot of our health issues. You know why? So many health issues. You know why? Because they eat. There you go. It's what
That's
you
the
eat.
hard part about pork. That's what they got at every
I
holiday.
know, because it's easy. It's easy. It's convenient. You know what I'm saying? And you know what else it is? You know what I'm saying? It's cheap. It's cheap. You know what I'm saying? Because black folks going, you know what I'm saying, and Hispanics, we're going to grab something that's cheap. We're not spending all our money because we need the ducats. You know what I'm saying? But watch this. God said for us to let that thing go. There's other things you can afford. They got the lamb. You eat lamb? You eat lamb? It's good, huh?
Yeah.
What about chicken?
Yeah.
Black people eat chicken. We already know that. we already know that. Those things are delicacies for us. But other things, you know what I'm saying, that we're not supposed to eat, like the swine. Do you eat crawfish? Sometimes. Let's get that real quick. Let's get that. So now we laying down the law. We laying down the law right now. So God is commanding y'all, stop eating those things. It's killing our people. It's killing y'all. Watch, read that for me.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 10.
Watch this, my sister.
And all that have not fins and scales.
Does a crawfish, does a shrimp, does a catfish, does it have fins and scales? Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Those things, it does? It does not. It doesn't have fins and scales, right? Read, come on.
And all that have not fins and scales in the sea and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
So it says they should be an abomination to you. Those things means that you cannot eat them things. You understand what I'm saying? It's so easy. God said for us to do this and not to do this, but we choose to want to do what we want to do. Right. You know?
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is